Okay. Let us see if everything's working. Okay. YouTube is good. Let me disable this. Twitch. First? No, actually, Triss was first. I can see it within the chat logs that he was first. Unfair. I know it meant unfair. Anyways. YouTube, or what? No, Discord notifications. Let me just do that real quick, and then afterwards, I will start doing all this. Wait, time zones are a thing? It said 9 p.m., but I must have missed this time zone significant. No, it's just mainly because I started early. I try to tend to at least start early if I can. Because obviously, I know people have time zones and all that stuff, so obviously, the more that I can start it early, the better. Twitch, get out of emote only mode. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, Dreadful was Dreadful? It's a weird coincidence, isn't it? Mind shock. I'm trying to load chat onto my PC here. There we go. Also, hopefully, when Doki Doki and Limbus collab, oh dear god, I don't want to match Harmonica Honglu. Oh my god, wait, no, Honglu would be the protagonist. Think about it. He would have another mental, like, breakdown. Alright, anyways. Please enter your name, Dreadful. Alright, let's go. You open the extraction menu gently. Okay, let me also say here, let me just pin that. And then let me do the same over on Twitch. Twitch, where are you? There you are. I need to refresh that, because that is... I'm already ahead. Okay, game capture. I'm gonna go get Queen of Rabies. I don't know if she's online. She did say last stream that it is nighttime for her, so probably not the best to disturb her. Okay. Doesn't... that's one thing that's gonna be... Windows style must match. Okay, it shows the settings menu. If I press escape... Okay, guess, guess it doesn't want to do this, but nicely. I mean, I know it's an 8-year-old game, but still. Alright. Display capture it is, then. I didn't want it to use display capture, but I think I'm left with no choice, because it doesn't show on window capture, nor is game capture working properly, so we're just gonna have to do this. Oh. Where did my mouse go? Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance. When it dropped in 1945. Oh boy. Let's go, childhood friend. You did say 80-year-old game. Did I really? I meant to say 8. Anyways, let me customize this real quick. And you get to see the full setup of my OBS, which is really bad. Don't copy what I do with OBS. Anyways. I'm copying what you did on, what you do on OBS. No. Used to walk to school on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. It's the key to success. I don't know about that. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Classic childhood friends, like, stuff going on here. Ain't no... There is a way. Also, did it just freeze again? Bro, what? 80-year-old game is dying. I overslept again. Yeah, it's just freezing every time I... Okay, wait a minute now. Does OBS not like... Okay, wait. We're doing troubleshooting now. Maybe... Okay, let me just save this section and then... Let me do windowed mode at least, and then... Let's see, what will this do? I better do something, otherwise I'm kinda out of options. Doki Doki versus OBS. Functioning DDLC. Right. It's detecting, actually, on window capture. Oh wait, there we go. I forgot I had that, Okay, let me extend that. Okay, we'll do it like that. We'll just make this guy a little bit more tiny. There we go. Okay, is it going to work now? That I caught you this time? Okay, there we go. It is working finally. I guess windowed mode is the way to go. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. How is the stream working? Listen, Restream does absolute wonders. Eh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. This is OBS. OBS never works. But see, OBS is free. And OBS is open source. Have you thought about this, Swiper? That's mean, Trifle. If people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Damn, okay. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say. Make the way to school. Making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join? A club? I'm not really interested in joining clubs. Exactly. To be fair, like, even in my high school here, I never really was fond of clubs. If there's one thing I do not recommend doing, by the way, is doing what I did and not studying at all during my school life. Because I've gotten very average grades because of that. But that's another story for another day. I'm just cleaning my glasses right now. Alright, there we go. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Go along with whatever she's going on about. Likes to worry too much about me when I'm perfectly content just with getting my on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Damn, just like me. This is the otaku lifestyle that I am doing. Glasses dreadful was actually not dreadful. Wow. Oh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any life, or I said life skills on accident. Any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. But I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years. Technically, a NEET means you don't go to high school, nor do you have a job. So, that basically just means that me having a high school diploma still is something. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Hi. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises. Will you at least promise me to try a little? Yes, I can promise you that. Yatta. Wait, when is the Arknights collab anyways? It's likely around I think the timeline, if I recall correctly, said that it's gonna be around October. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a free or a carefree girl? I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is ordinary as ever. Like it always is. I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Edging us to the max right now. Clubs. Check out some clubs. Listen. Anime club? Hell yeah. While I was spacing out. I'm the only one left. So I came in. You're even worse than me, sometimes I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. You might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? then you could come to my club. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Damn. Meanie. Oh man. Is vice president of the literature club. I almost messed up saying that. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Let's actually put it on auto. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first member to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of the vice president. Miss Cornball in here. Limbus players when they see a word longer than 6 letters. Listen, that said, my interest in the literature club is guaranteed to be even less. Listen, auto is good. I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! What does longer mean? Well, I kind of told the club president yesterday you would oh my god, Sailor. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Isn't that much of an airhead? Or if she's so cunning to have this all planned out? I would say more on the airhead side. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yatta! And thus today's I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year's classes and activities. Players, what are these words? My words is coin, damage, and speed. No. You guys, your guys' words is win rate. That's your only word. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. The new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Purple hair, alright. Sayori always says the nice things about you. Wait, what am I even saying? Good question. Seriously, you brought a boy? Damn, okay. Way to kill the atmosphere. Damn. Hypercore. Hi, Dreadful, what a nice surprise. Wait a second, how do you already know my name? Huh? How do you already know my name? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Hello, Devin. As you can see, content was a little dry around here, so I thought, what better way than to play Toki Toki Electrical. I got executed at a lay-hang Discord server. When they check my search history and see how to kill short pink-haired girl with a red paper clip. You're brave here, Mr. Dreadful talking to. Oh man. I indeed am. What are you looking at? I have a feeling she's a tsundere or something. Well, not tsundere, but Sensen at least. Braveful. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, or I should say Miside. Natsuki. So Natsuki's her name, huh? Classic tsundere right there. Classic tsundere behavior. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Out of the window, Natsuki. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Not really full of energy right now. I'm gonna be honest. Sayori's got most of the energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. I can see that. Moody JoJo reference? Oh man, it's been a long time since I've seen anything JoJo related. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Introvert? Let's go. Introverted purple hair? Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Huh? That's right. It's great to see you again. Dreadful. What is that sprite change right there? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Is probably the most popular in the class. Basically out of my league. Feels a little... You too, huh, Monica? Come sit down. You made room for you, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about I make some tea as well? Hell yeah. Question. Are you guys tea drinkers or coffee drinkers? I am a tea drinker. Coffee. Tea. I shall be Bina's successor. Gonna be honest, I kinda like Bina. Listen, descendant of rabies. Dude, do not tell the red rabies this, but I kinda prefer Bina over Gebera. I mean, what? The sweepers are coming soon! Clipped! No! The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. It's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. And Yuri opens the closet. I take a seat next to Sayori. Tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? I don't know if I am. Ta-da. Whoa. Fluffy pan. I said pan. I was going to say pancakes. I meant cupcakes. It makes you look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make ears. Kawaii. I had no idea you were this good at baking. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. Surprise. I'm better. It's delicious, or as they'll say in Japanese, oishi, or umai. Depends on the context, usually. You know, I'm kind of just... I just know these, like, Japanese, like, phrase words just because of the whole anime stuff. I'll swipe your lunch. That means Swiper is going to swipe your dinner. I turn the cupcake around it in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. Icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Classic tsundere behavior. She drugged those cupcakes? Ain't no way, dude. Let me close some tabs. Open. So she can steal your Arknight savings? No! Not my Arknight savings. No, I didn't. I remember, Swiper, when you were telling me about how you were not ready for Walpurgis Night. You barely had any rolls for it. I have 80 lunacy. And I managed to get Queen of Hatred Dawn. I will say though, I think like honestly the best thing to really do for Limbus pulling, by the way, honestly just wait until a Walpurgis Night to spend your pulls. And that's mainly because like the seasonal IDs and also the standard IDs, like you can just get them from sharding, and not to mention you even as a free-to-play you still get a lot of boxes in my opinion. There's still a chance you get the normal IDs, very practical. Exactly, yeah. It's just that the case with the Arknights event is that it's a strange one, because this Arknights event is basically a true limited one. Like, because we would not be getting a rerun for this event unless you know, Kim Ji-hoon and Hypergriff, like, discuss something with it. But yeah. And another thing is that, it's also likely either September or, well, either even later now. We're gonna probably see more news on Enfield. Which I'm hoping I can stream Arknight's Enfield, because that is the game that I really want to try and play. I think my only problem is that I'm like, because after Windows 10 is done, like I'm gonna be switching over to Linux because I don't like Windows 11. And it's likely that Enfield is going to require Windows, so I'm going to have to dual boot there, but yeah. What is Enfield? It's Arknight's successor, essentially. I has Windows 11. I'm still on 10. Because I don't want to deal with the whole, like, bloat that Windows 11 has. But, like, I just got Windows 10. So, Windows 10 support is ending this October. I think it's October 14th that it ends. Anyways, I'm gonna continue on. I thought I heard this from somewhere else before. Made them for you or anything. And I thought you technically did, so I already said, well, maybe. But not for you. But not for, you know, you. Classic tsundere behavior. Literally Christmas 2024 iOS for Lunacy, L Corp, and Runa, and got received. Nice. Also, tomorrow's a stream, by the way. It will be on an afternoon stream, so hopefully that catches you guys a little break of having to watch me during the night. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. That's not even weird you mean tsundere logic. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Let's go. Imagine the guys that spend their lives memorizing all the deres. Dude, I only know of like 3 of the more common ones, which is tsundere, yandere, and kudere. And then the ones that I kinda know on is dandere, himedere, which is just princess. Or, well, someone having a princess complex, essentially. Like, those are, like, the only ones I know. And then there's, like, apparently, like, so much more. It's like, holy shit, dude. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I gotta go. Alright. Have a good night, Swiper? Because I think it's nighttime for you. And yeah. Luckily, I will be monitoring over what's happening. And maybe Triss will probably join in. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks. I don't think that's an insulted look. I think that's just an embarrassment look. I meant that, you know. Huh? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Faintly smiles to herself in relief. Wait, what? An ES... Wait, an emergency alert system alarm? Wait, what? Monka? Hopefully you stay safe, man. Don't let Siren Head see you. That smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure that the club is fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. Oh, it stopped. Looks like the ground was shaking too. Was it an earthquake? It might have been an earthquake. Well, let's hope it wasn't even that much though. You know, over here, I have not experienced a single earthquake at all. But that is partly because, you know, Alberta is landlocked after all, so... Let us commence. This message was undoubtedly sent 41 minutes ago. Captain Ahab can confirm. I do think that she can confirm, yes. How come you decided to start your own club? You'll probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know... To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if that encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a good leader. Also not in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. Okay, Honglu. How? I assume it's because I just stole the #1 spot on the top fans. You said 4 messages and I'm inferior to your rank? I think it's like timed on getting experience. Carmen, I'm ready. Oh no. Not Carmen. Take me. Oh god. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Okay, well, distorted so much that the red mist became Yan. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Graduate? Happy? Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Must have worked really hard to find these three. Bruh, failed. I guess the distortion was unsuccessful. Maybe that's why they were also delighted about a new member joining. Anyways, expel the Natsuki. I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Dreadful, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Hell yeah. I'm joking. Hello. You know you fully embraced like that entire culture of Japan when you started reading like anime or reading light novels, mangas, anime, and watching animes, of course. Truly is incredible, you know. Head suddenly perks up, but she keeps quiet. Fan of manga too, I guess. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Lovecraftian much? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Clearly being passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately taken advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Grasp something I can relate to a minimal level. My iPad is 1%. I better charge that up. Don't do what one of my friends did, who's also one of the moderators, and like drains his battery on his phone. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes you think or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Someone get her out of here. Why is that? Well, I just stared over me for a split second. Yandere? I'm not seeing any yandere vibes yet. Never mind. You usually like to write down cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting? It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Bruh, Yuri is in love with horror, can't be more obvious. I don't know. Listen, we just need to see the eyes turn monochrome. Or, well, like, there's no more highlights in her eyes. And then, potentially heart-filled eyes appear. Anyways, I need to BRB for a moment because I gotta use the washroom, so BRB. Alright, I am back. I don't know, evil eye Hoshino. Oh cool, you got a new fault. Wait, what? Stalker Quaint Mall. Sorry, I do not know, I assume that's Spanish. So... if you can you please talk in English? Wait, let me... Arrow just... Alright, anyways. Don't say it out loud, alright. And give that back! I'm fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Proper tsundere right here. You write your own poems? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Yeah, you ain't built like a brazen bull. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki to feel comfortable enough to share hers. I'll take that as a no. Yo, Doki Doki in the big 2025, right? Best girl Monica. We'll see. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Look. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Oh boy. The next time we meet, we'll all share with them, eat with each other. How am I third? How? Listen, don't stress out on the top fans ranking. Make a poem of our girl Monica, for real, for real. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Well, now that we have a more member, I think it will strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. Everyone's just like, no. With dejected eyes, the council decides your fate. Why not join the club for free cupcakes, right? What? I'm so sorry, I thought. Classic tsundere right there. Dreadful! Evil. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Damn. I can't believe I've turned into a simp. What is this? Let's actually go ahead and return. Who's your favorite character so far? I haven't really decided. We're still kinda in the beginning phase. I can guarantee you one thing, it's definitely not gonna be Natsuki anytime soon. Also, hello Bella, welcome on in. No shame in being a simp for these girls. I mean, these three I can get behind so far. Natsuki, not so much. Yeah, Natsuki should be expelled. Oh man. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. I'm so happy. You're jumping me up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just wanted to game, I would have been super pissed. They guilt trip you into joining. I know. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Natsuki is just the stereotypical tsundere, but she's a pretty cute character, honestly. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not a fan of tsunderes. I think, for me, kuderes are number 1. I think my hand is starting to hurt so bad. Please make sure you take care of yourself. Fair. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Do you know Yandere Sim? I do know Yandere Simulator. I haven't seen anything on it anyways. Like, ever since it was, like, popular way back in 2015. I haven't heard that in a while, right? That's a classic. But I do think, though, if I'm going to play, like, a game similar to that, it's obviously going to be Miside, I think. Miside, I think, is probably the game I would have to do. Is that game still alive? I don't even know if it's alive, I'm going to be honest. Because I feel like Miside kinda, like, went ahead and, like, absolutely blown Yandere Simulator out of the water. Surprisingly, there are still some Yandere Sim fans. What? Even with the... Because I've seen, like, what the creator does. Honestly, he's basically just pirate software. I mean, what? Except much more worse. Miside 0 release soon? That would be interesting to do. Oh my god. Yes, there are still fans, but they don't support the creator of the game because he's a weirdo. Which makes sense. I'm first, yay! It took a bit now, didn't it? And my hand stopped hurting. I'm stopping distortion. Because of you grabbing the number 1 spot, your distortion levels has dropped. Does this secretly mean that Carmen's a fan of my YouTube channel? Or, well, specifically also Twitch, but no one watches me on Twitch. I just have Twitch there for the sake of it. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Carmen loves Dreadful. Hey Dreadful, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. Carmen do be watching everyone, right? With that, the two of us depart the club room. Alright, let's save here, I guess. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Best friends forever, walking home together. Monica has the kiddiest looking face. Yeah, I do see that, yeah. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. What do you mean? You already are with Sayori! I always mix up Sayori and Natsuki. I mean, with 4 girls spending time with them, I would be surprised if you won't be happy at least once. Right? I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Let me do a save here. Who do you think would be Wrath? I have a feeling it's Natsuki. You should make a worst poem ever just for giggles. Wait a second. Why is suicide on there, huh? That has to be Yuri. There's no way that's... Why is there no Chibi Monica? I don't know. What if I do... Shiny? I went to her... God damn it. Misfortune. Oh, misfortune is... Okay. Judgment. Infertile! Bruh. Boop. Don't pay too much attention to suicide. I feel like I should be concerned. Melancholy. Death. Disarray. Okay, so far we're basically getting Yuri. Clumsy. Clumsy, yeah, that's Sayori. Broken. Why is broken with Sayori and not Yuri? Click the boop. Hey, well, I think... Wait, marriage! What do you think is gonna happen when I click marriage? Who do you think is gonna be the one jumping up first? I'm waiting for someone's response. Alright, looks like no one's here, so alright, we're doing it. Of course it's Sayori. Boy, mouse. Ow. Disoriented. Papa? What does Papa have to do with this? Here. You are not here! Lazy as Sayori, yeah. Hope. I'm 100% certain if I click on cute, it's gonna be Natsuki. Yup. Hi again, dreadful. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. What does she mean by this? Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone is already good hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Can you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Wow, okay. Valerie told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay, at least that part is, like, actually true, though. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Saying Monica and manga? Manga is literature. I mean, yeah, it is, actually. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Always gives his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking and cleaning my room. Oh, what the hell happened to What? I can already guarantee that was a YouTube thing of just not it loading. What just happened? Huh? YouTube, hi again. It's what the heck, YouTube? I didn't ask for you to do this. Like cooking and cleaning my room? How dependable. That's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh. Note to self, don't let Sayori cook. Is that so? Damn. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Now I think the Yandere vibes are kinda kicking in. How come you and Dreadful can become good friends too? Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. She is such an airhead. I actually like it. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Larry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess it's up to me to rescue you with the mission. Let me just check to make sure that YouTube is not lagging again. Okay, doesn't seem like it is. It is. It doesn't seem like it now. Maybe this is why, like, Twitch chat is probably better for the chatting, but at the same time, like, I understand people not wanting to use Twitch. But I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. That'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. I don't know how to make a Twitch account. Alright. Well, here. Pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. That's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. She's getting shy. This truly is a yandere now. I am fully convinced that Yuri is a yandere. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Listen, protagonist. We haven't seen... You're only seeing the introvertness of her, and the shyness. You're not seeing the yandere side yet. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. I'll definitely read this. Take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I told you so. Listen. Now we know 3 personalities are confirmed. Natsuki, Tsundere, Sayori, childhood friend, but also airhead. And Yuri, yandere. What's Monika gonna be? I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Cheery conversation in the corner. Like she was waiting for this chance. It's rummaging around the closet. I guess, man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Monika barely shows up. I guess I could always read some of the that has to be a... Okay, that is not very greatly worded. But yeah, this is like, I would have probably just went with, I guess I could always read the book Yuri gave me. Like, you didn't need to put a sum of. Unless... Let me check real quick. Yeah, it just says a book. It doesn't say books. Natsuki the Sundari on Monika the Mary Sue, I think. Yuri is the edgy mystery, and Sayori is the childhood friend. Yeah. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monika. For all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not all like that, you know. We just need a way to of showing it off to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. How long is this game? Holy. It's gonna be a long game. Or a long time streaming. I don't think it's barely started. That doesn't solve the problem, though. And what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will just come in the first place if it's a literature event. I got to go in like an hour and 30, though. It's probably gonna take a while, yeah. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to Ooh. Sake or Saki. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I could watch your stream on my Switch and stay up to like 2 to 3. Wait, what time is it for you? No problem, nobody can... And I need to change it to SAC, but username invalid. 10:24 p.m. Okay, so you're Eastern time. I don't think it's... hopefully it doesn't go on till like 3 p.m. I've been getting pings again. Who just pinged me in general? Chat is bugged. Oh. "3 a.m. There's no way it's gonna take that long, is it? After they come and we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is actually taking this seriously? The highest I've stayed up to is 8 a.m. to the next day 9 a.m. I remember staying up 24 hours once. Did I enjoy it? Not so much. But hey, I did do it, so, you know, there's that. It's rare to see her deliberating like this. That's a good point. Do you think food will do the trick? The sprite going from happy to ooh, food. Let me do that. What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes. Good thinking. Great minds think alike. I'll let you on my Switch while I'm AFK. Alright. I'll let my iPad charge. Alright. Atsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Atsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tongue. Yeah, the perfect expression to give a Monica. I'm hungry. Anyway, so we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end of the day, Sayori is still her usual self. But there lies within the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Monica not safe? I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. That's a little bit of a close-up, isn't it? I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. You're not sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry. Oh man. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. I'll need to get used to it. No, not my anime. Now we'll be AFK for a bit on it. Alright. Don't say that so loud. You see if Monica overheard. That's true though. Yeah, I know. They're always looking out for me. Yeah. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Sayori, it's written all over you. Glances around her at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Your hair is sticking out all around here. Ugh. Frankie straightened it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. Good, I didn't miss the rest of the stream. I won't fall for that. DDLC in 2025 is fire. There's more than just yourself. There's more than just your hair. Like your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. Damn. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Mataka. Why do you think you don't have a Oh, wow. Going that far. Okay. I am Turkish. Try not to, include any of your personal details, please. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Hey! Hey, what is this, interesting, CG right here. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. Don't make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Damn, I guess even the main character is a tsundere. Or, well, even he can get embarrassed. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Near her chest? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my badonkas are gotten bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, it looks much better now, so, it doesn't feel strange to see Sayori's laser buttoned up like that. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Hastily unbuttons her blazers one more. Phew, that's so much better. And twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. We can see, Sayori, that you have a crush on the main character. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again! Aw, but I was joking this time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote just now? Yay. Can't wait to read yours? Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but... Sorry. But Sayori still trots away to receive her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Alright. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright, here we go. We got a choice. Who do we do first? Let's do a little poll, shall we? Let me bring it up. Who goes first? Sayori? Natsuki? Yuri? And Monica. Alright, start poll. I will give it 4-ish minutes. So once it hits 2040, my time. So it's 8:37 p.m. now. So once it hits 8:40, I will go ahead and do that person's thing first. Oh, did I put I put Sayori? Whoopsies. 2 more minutes. One more minute. Whoever is hasn't voted, please do vote. I do not want to use a coin flip, but or a random number generator, but you know, I may have no choice but to do so. Three, 2, 1. Okay, well, looks like no one voted, so. Alright, random number generator time. Basically 1 to 4. And I will just see what it'll do. Okay, 2. Who's 2? 2 is Natsuki. Okay, well, we're starting with Natsuki first. I was interested in her poems too yesterday. Only fair if I shared mine with her first. Oh, it's about what I expected from someone like he. Here we go with the Tsundere again? That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. Basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it? Yeah, I understand. Puts more weight on wordplay? Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. But it helps bring out that feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that, and I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that comment. I don't really care how not is feeling proud then. I won't take that away from her. Alright.
Let's see, what's it gonna be? 3! Okay, so we do...
Okay, I just did the number random generator, and we got 3, so Monica. Hi, Dreadful. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear that. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. What did I miss? We're sharing poems now. We're on, we've done Natsuki's, and now we're doing Monica, because number generator decided that it wanted Natsuki's first. Don't worry, Dreadful. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Can the mods get them? Wait, spoiler? Did someone actually post a spoiler? What? Ah, I see. Alright, well, I will put them in timeout for 30 minutes. Alright, well, thank you for letting me know. You know what? Here, I'll... Oh. Actually, nah. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Ah, well... We may be good friends, but Sayori and I were actually different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Welcome on back, Bella. I'm gonna wild hunt him. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your I can't English! Your poem. Ah, man. English. The one language I will just have a hard time. Oh cool, you have to read more subs from these streams? I can't English. I can't English at all, yeah. Even though it's like the only language I know. Random question of the day. What's the most annoying sound? Flies that are like just buzzing around. I absolutely despise bugs, by the way. Except if it's like, you know, bees, and ladybugs, but Otherwise, I am not a fan of bugs. I mean, it's probably why I don't touch grass at all. But don't worry, guys. Later this month, I will touch grass more often because I have to go to college. So, you know. You sure you're not reading it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri! But in any case, Yuri's handwriting has a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. For me, babies crying, especially if they start doing it in a quiet place. Oh my god, you just remind me. I remember on the way back to Canada on a flight, there was this, like... It wasn't exactly a baby, but it was like this, but it was still like a toddler that was, like, crying, and also, like, they were also, like, kicking my seat, and as well, I was like, oh boy. And the thing was, is that I tried to sleep on that plane. I literally could not. Ah, that's horrible memories. Luckily, I don't have to fly anywhere anytime soon. Hope. But anyways. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Just give him an iPad and a tongue sucker plush thing? Wait, oh, for the, yeah. Because, this current generation really likes their iPads. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Know anything about that? I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. We can't have more brain-rotted kids. We are Fausts and they are Dons. Hey. I'm kind of more of a Yi Sang myself. I'm just if things aren't ideal, then yeah, they are not ideal. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Also, like I said, I do know in the Project Moon, like, or there's also like a connection because of the devs usually. That's for Forsaken that likes Project Moon stuff, so I will eventually one day stream Forsaken, but I think I'm gonna do that next month, I think. Probably, and obviously next month is also gonna be my birthday month, so maybe I'll do it on my birthday, who knows? Yes, Harpoon from Forsaken. Oh god. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, it could have been me. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know, I wasn't home. I see. Very nice poem, Monica. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. I asked the kid if they know what dial-up was, and their answer was so funny. Oh my god. Man. See, I haven't had to experience dial-up, but man, it would suck having to learn, or having to go through the pain of dial-up internet. What was the answer? It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems quite a bit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what dial-up is. Oh my god! I didn't think I would be considered a boomer. Well, actually, I'm not even a boomer, but technically I know this type of stuff because it's back when Dreadful wasn't doing all the streaming and Limbus and all that stuff. Back then, or back when this YouTube channel was actually created, which is on June 5th, 2022, Dreadful was actually like really invested in like the technological aspect of stuff. So basically, and because it's YouTube as well, I learned basically how to build a PC, or like the differences between dial-up, fiber, DSL, and all that stuff. Phasmophobia content, never played it myself. Actually, speaking of Phasmophobia though, Phasmo itself is getting a new update on August 12th, so next week actually. That's just gonna be nice. Their answer was, is it where they call a maid to clean their what? Excuse me, I beg your pardon. Yeah, I beg your fucking pardon. What type of answer is that? An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. Anyways. Future presidents, by the way. Oh, God. It's a little kid type of answer, I guess. My question is, how are they learning the word of maid? Ah yes, what a classic, indeed. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down the paper and tidy up later. That is great advice, Monica. Thank you very much. Imagine our president in 2050. Ingenious. Oh my god, do you have an... Oh my god, no. Dude, the world is going to be absolutely cooked when that happens. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thank you, Monica. Okay, find shites and chats. Oops, I accidentally pressed send. Alright, who do we do next? Let's actually do a poll this time, because actually there are people here. Okay. So when's the okay, Rem. Ain't no way you come in here and you say when's the beach episode. God damn it, Rem. Yeah, these kids will probably be using ChatGPT to write themselves a job resume. Never mind, scratch that doubt. They'll get a job. Oh god. Anyways, the poll should be created. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, so decide, I'm gonna give it 1 minute. Once it hits 9 p.m., I'll go ahead and, You're right, I'll make a lewd version of this game. I'm sure someone has already done this. Yeah, Yuri's the purple-haired girl. Alright, how many? Okay, it is okay, so we are doing Yuri. Alright, let's do this. Yuri stares at the poem. Actually, let me first get a save slot in. I mean, it passes. So it's more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I mean, you didn't do caps lock. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take a while for Yuri to get used to people. Or to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. And meanwhile, I get the stammering. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or me or to Natsuki. Good question. Oh my lord, okay. Okay, well the chat's just automatically refreshed, okay. The red rape is being uncultured. Oh, how can this be? Peace. See you later, Ella. Back to lurking I go. Pee pee poo. Oh, I can't wait, Rem, to just have you just monitor everything that's going on. Please do. I'd like to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of my... Someone just replied to me with wild. You know what I have to do. How wild. Wild hunting. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. A girl? You call that terrible handwriting? You should see me. I have... IRL, guys. I have really bad handwriting. And that's why I can't do signatures properly. So... yeah, there's a little bit of a dreadful lore for you guys. Nani? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. And also, I'm streaming right now, so... I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. And I get such bad grades in writing. Yeah. I assume you... Like that accident, like, impacted the nervous system on your arm, so that's why your hands shake. What the hell? I just got recommended a dreadful Ain't no... Which video? What is it? I feel like it has to be one of Linda's ones, I feel like. It was unrelated to nervous. Ah. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Short you posted oh, Sancho failing her La Sangre. I still can't believe Sancho goes from tails to heads to tails to heads. Like, dude. The Time Killer would have been dead if La Sangre at least got to one coin flip in. Or one more coin flip in. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Ayo? Is this... Are we gonna start a Phasmophobia game? Oh man, it's been such a while since I've played Phasmo. It was an accident that happened years ago that traumatized me, so that's why my hands shake. Yeah. Alright, I see. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their works. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Alright, I'm actually gonna BRB because I'm gonna grab a water bottle over here and then I have hydration for the rest of the stream. So let's enable this and I'm back. Got my water. You remember the MatPat video? Okay. I have not seen MatPat. I know that's gonna probably kill a lot of people's childhood, but my childhood was mostly PewDiePie, CNanners, those guys. That was my childhood. Like, I haven't seen a MatPat like video at all in my life. Alright, anyways, seem to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. That's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Maybe you're right. Keep trying. Counting on you. Alright. Oh! Childhood friend time. Solemn lament? Shh. Oh my goodness! This is so good, dreadful! I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Funeral of Butterflies. I can't wait when I get, Lobotomy Corp and, Verena. Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Easily. I think right now Sayori's probably by far one of the best characters in this game. Jeez, Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of the other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a dreadful poem. Oh my god. I can't believe my name would be made into a damn pun. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. If you had to choose a girl... Wait, if you had to choose a girl to date, who are you picking? Kinda right now, Sayori and Monica are kind of my top two right now. You're so weird, Sayori. Hey. Hugs the sheet against her chest. Oh. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Oh my god, I can't believe I got spoiled. You're getting timed out. Timed out for 24 hours. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? That's just what I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, aren't you? Or, you know, trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. We all taking... Oh my god, dude. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun up here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Oh, don't. These are the questions scientists need to answer. Yay. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. I want breakfast! Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit, it's into a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean, I still tried my best. Ah yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Oh, we should have done Sayori, then Monica. Oh, okay. We kind of failed in that chronological order. Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Oh, I guess there's some point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Hehehe. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Bounce around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can match up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I saw it. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They sharing their respective poems. And watch each of their expressions change. For her own frustration, you know, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Turns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy? Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? That's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess? I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Dreadful did too. I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. She's a sassy one. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't plan on changing it anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Dreadful liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. The music change? Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Maybe you're just jealous that Dreadful appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Oh, shit. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Fight! We gotta save this. Is everyone okay? Yeah, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... Oh, hold up! Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. What? How are you turning down Monica? I don't like fighting, guys. As if they noticed I was just standing there. Dreadful. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I don't remember the shy and timid Yuri being like this. Oh, she's hard. If she could get over herself and learn that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. All convoluted. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and unexpressive words in our language. It's our only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Dreadful? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Help me, Listen, chat. We rely on the childhood friend. Natsuki. Bring up any words I had in my house. So instead I'd Yuri. Sayori! Eh? Yeah? It's making Sayori uncomfortable. Sayori, I need you, Sayori! Exactly! Sayori to the rescue. Wait, what? Oh, audio is still there. Okay. I was like, why did the music just, stop? How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Dreadful. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. Their own feelings into our conflict. Whoa! Oh, there. Okay, there's the music again. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. This somehow has gotten worse. Excuse me, are you even listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. This Limbus game looking kinda odd. Yeah, this is Project Moon's latest game, by the way. They actually have told me that they wanted me to playtest this, so that's what they're doing. And I'm breaking several NDAs by doing this. By the way, that's just a joke. This isn't made by Project Moon, of course. This is made by Teams or Dance Salvato, I believe his name is. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so much feeling with just a few words, and Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's booba are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. They're both embarrassed. I had to go. What did I miss? Argument between Natsuki and Yuri, and then Sayori stepping in and stopping the conflict. Sayori stands triumphantly with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I can never bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means that Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes the two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about your sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Dreadful, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Neat thing to talk to everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the exact same thing tomorrow. So your poems will turn out even better, I think to myself. I did learn a little about the kinds of people everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I now tips myself with newfound determination. Dreadful! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Beams at me. It really has been a while since Sayori and I have spent so much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Just making sure that chat didn't lag or something like that. Sayori, About what happened earlier. And what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? I don't hate them. I just wanted to hear your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Dreadful, it's nice that I get to spend so much time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone isn't what makes me the happiest. I think everyone likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun, Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone's nice, but... Does it really have to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said to myself, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna go memories. Doki Doki! Suicide, oh no. Up. Silly. Pout. Games, of course. Clumsy. Marriage. Wait, cute and kawaii are like the same things. Boop. Lust. Alright. Alright, let's get out of the reclined position. Close the depot. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Dreadful! Hello! Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today. Yeah? I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you over the mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. She skipped breakfast, didn't she? Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks! That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Oh boy. Oh boy, she's poor, isn't she? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch to get it open. Then she turns it upside down and let its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Well then... Truly a miracle, right? I knew it, you buddy. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry at all and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves only one option. Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book anyways, as always. Ah! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something was in my book. Yuri. Tell Dreadful to let me borrow some money. Oh my god, I can't believe you're asking. What is this? That's... Don't get me involved with it like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Thank you, Yuri. After pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, did I just... I didn't mean that. Oh, man. This truly is a DDLC moment. I got too absorbed out into my book. You're going into the Book of Vengeance. Ugh. I really like when you can speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, but now I have to set the revolution. I mean, retribution, not revolution. I have a feeling my mom's gonna come into the room, so... Retribution, that's still coming from you, Sayori? I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, ain't there? Yup. Don't let her fool you! Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Flap! Yeah! Out of nowhere, someone smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. So good. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just the one cookie. Of her own cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too. Can I try it? Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So happy that you shared this one for me. Then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Okay. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? She truly is a demon. Yes, hello there, Suckhead? Or Suck? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh at it as well. Ah, jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Not skate lenses, right? Monica isn't even in the club room. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard of her being late? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. Oh, didn't mean to put that on auto. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. The door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Alliance is at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my let's period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't where you played music as well, Monica? I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. I think Monica's sneaking hints at us right now. Yay. That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Dreadful. Smile sweet. Yeah, no, Monica is... Yeah, I think there's a good hint that she likes us. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. Complaining to her anyways. Finished the entire cookie. Disappeared into the closet. Dreadful. I want to go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Oh, you know, the festival's coming up. Okay. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need crayons, markers, and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yatta! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Dreadful to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Hehe, okay. But it was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Dreadful? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. Follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid into the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we looking for, or are we doing it for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Really does sound kind of dull, yeah. Dreadful! You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of each poem, like... Huh? Well, that's... Like that. Sayori! How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Hey! You meanie. I worked being super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary to contrast to your cute stuff. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Dreadful, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission, eh? It's been a while since I've spent time with Sayori like this. In the end, she hasn't changed one bit, and she's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Feels good, man. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had it in me. The two of us enter the classroom, Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. Kind of dirty though. Reading the color names? Alright, that's one down. I've got a instructor we still need to find. I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. And at least move aside so I can look at for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah! Right onto the shelf. She falls and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow! You okay? My forehead. That's just her forehead. Please, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh! Gently brush the bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. Red mark on the center of her forehead. Bump is starting to form. I should get to find you some ice. Dreadful, where would I find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink will do. You don't have to. I'm fine. Looking like a unicorn. Even winching from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out onto the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. So I purchased that one. Sayori here. It's nice and cold. What are you doing? It's for your forehead. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? It stinks, just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey Dreadful, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall, scrape myself, or get a bump. I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were getting and were afraid of getting into trouble. It wasn't really your fault. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Then come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I always focus my attention on my games that I don't pay attention anymore to you. Wow! SMH protagonist. SMH a protagonist. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. I was rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Dreadful. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long, really? Maybe you're right. Dreadful. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm being honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's already been this long already, hasn't it? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. So happy? I guess we should head back. Don't want to worry about Monica. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Ah! After hurting yourself, ugh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. Out of the classroom. But without much success. We make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back! Good timing, I was just about to ready to share your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was just playing that and smacked on into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find what we need? I have it right. Eh? For all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Ahaha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Dreadful. Ah, well, Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Aha, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. Good making. I return to my seat. And here we are. I think I'm actually gonna have to start calling it a little early. Luckily, luckily for the redirect though today, I will go ahead and do the Arknights livestream, or I'll just put that there because I already have the thing set up anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here for Doki Doki. We will pick up again, probably soon if I had to think. Obviously in 2 days' time we will be doing Arknights. because Arcanite's is gonna have its see you soon event, and I've already put the redirect on YouTube, so that means that you guys over on YouTube will be redirected towards the see you soon event, and yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow, and what else would I do? Or not tomorrow, sorry, in 2 days, and it's gonna be an afternoon stream, so that should help give everyone a little break, because I know most people are usually, in the, like, American time zones, so yeah. Anyways,